Hello guys, this is me again. So this is What If Deku was Spider-Man Part 2, the reboot. So, we last left up with Ezekiel training his quirk. So, it's been solid 2 months since the sludge monster incident, or sludge buildings incident, and Inko still hasn't awakened, but Izuku still holds on to hope, while at the same time Izuku still hunting down the sludge villain. We join our hero at the beach, continuing his training of his powers. Izuku Mind says, well, it's been a solid 2 months, and I still haven't found that sludge villain. Just means I have to try harder. Izuku has been trying hard to hunt down the sludge villain, with no success, but that doesn't mean he doesn't that all the time. He actually spent time with both the Bago and Uraraka. Crazy, right? Ever since that coffee, he and Uraraka had been hanging out a lot evening. Bago thought that he still hates Izuku's existence. He just tried to be nice for his once childhood friend. As the door, as the phone rang, I have to call. Huh? Izuku Mind said. It's her. Izuku said. Hello? Uraka said. Hey Deku. How have you been? Well, Izuku said. Pretty good. What about you? Uraka said. Same actually. I called to ask you something. Izuku said. What did you need it to ask? What is it? Uraka said. What high school were you thinking about attending? Izuku wasn't ready for this. He completely forgot about high school ever since his mom come Izukoma. Izuku said, oh, I was planning on going to UA. Uraraka said, really? Same. I hope we get accepted and you and me Bago get to be in the same class. Well, Izuku said, yeah, I hope we do that. As Izuku is internally screaming inside, Uraraka said, anyway, just wanted to check in to talk to you later. Izuku said, yeah, later. As the phone call ended, Izuku, I completely forgot about UA High. I was occupied with the sludge villain hunt and training my quirk that I didn't once consider about UA. Izuku said, okay. Stay calm. UA holds their entrance exam in about 8 months, so I have about enough time to find the sludge villain, and get used to my quirk. I be a long one, but I will be ready. Time skip to 6 months. Izuku Mind said, damn, it's been 6 months. My mom still hasn't wake from her coma, and I still haven't found the sludge villain. People had been saying that she has no chance, but I say, screw them. They may have lost hope. But I won't stop looking for that sludge villain. But at least I have learned more than of my power. But I still haven't told anyone. Not Uraka, not Auntie Mitsuki, not even Bago. I have to tell them eventually, but now isn't the time. The phone rang. Izuku said, hey, Kachan. Bago said, sup. Deku, how for your ass? No, I didn't want you to call you, but Uraraka insisted. Izuku said, oh, okay, what did she's wanted me to do. Well, Bago said we were gonna go hang out, but I knew a new park in the center of town. But she asked if you could come, so she can ask me if you could call you. So here I am calling you. As Izuku said, okay, well, what time are we gonna meet? Gonna meet up. Bagos Bago said, in two hours. Be there, got it. If you don't, you will die. And Izuku said, well, Kachan, I won't be there. I won't be late. Man, what the hell am I saying? I won't be late. As Bago said, you better not. And hang up. As Izuku mindset, it's not surprised that Uraka asked if I could come. Her and I have become kinda like best friends. I have 2 hours. Still have to perhaps a nap would hurt. 1 hour and 50 minutes later. Ring. Izuku woke up and it's just my alarm. What time is it? Izuku then looks over to the sound of his phone, but it wasn't his alarm. It instead was a call from. Izuku said, mindset, oh no, Kachan. Izuku's hell. Bago said, Deku, get your damn sorry ass here now. Izuku said, but Kachan, it's not been even 2 hours yet. Bago said, it isn't? That's damn it. It's Uraka. Izuku said, what? What's wrong? What's wrong with her? Bago said, it's this weird looking sludge monster. Sludge villains. Izuku's frozen. He finally found a sludge villain. After 6 months, but what he heard next, he was gonna go all out on the sludge villain. He has a hostage. Izuku said, then hung up his phone and rushed outside and skipped outside. As Izuku minds, finally, I found him. I will make him pay for what he did to my mom, and I will rescue Uraka. But Izuku said, I'm quirkless. Wait, what? Wait a minute. I forgot I have a quirk. Now I can help. As Izuku's mind, but I can't just use this power, even if I'm trying to save someone. Without a license, I will still be damn illegal. What do I do? As Izuku then turns his head to see what could possibly solve his problem. As Izuku, bingo, said. Meanwhile, at the park, bystander number 1, somebody save the girl. Bystander number 2, why are you heroes helping save her? The girl! As the bystander 3 said, hero, save her! The villain is gonna kill her! As the hero one, as the hero said, we gotta get the child out of there. As the other hero said, how? The villain has been her hostage, and if we try anything, it could risk the girl's life. As the another hero told it, what do we do? While the heroes were trying to think about a plan to take down the villain, was having the time of his life, suffocating the girl. As Uraka's mind, is this how I die? I don't want to die. I can't, my family, my friend, I don't want to say goodbye. As tears started to streaming down at the Chaco's face, while the sludge villain was laughing, thinking he was winning, but the boy was he in for something. A sludge villain is laughing in enjoyment. A little girl, because of this isn't the only thing that I do with you. Toip. A sludge villain said, oops. What the who? You know, I'm pretty sure the FBI will probably come knocking at your door for what you're doing to that girl. A sludge being said, "Who's there?" And out of the shadow comes figure, a regular cloak, a bind, and a red mask, and who has to jump into the scenes into weird spider-like position. This is a curse where Izuku was lucky enough to discover this item just laying on the street. The slime villain said, "Who are you?" As Izuku said, "I'm the one who's gonna stop you." As a slime villain, "Bring it, hero!" Then they came battle with the masked man and the sludge villain, with the masked man using his webs, so blinding the villain's eyes, dodging using his webs to swing falling debris at the villain. Eventually the masked man was able to get close to the monster, and also getting closer to the girl, or Uraraka, inside it, and was able to rescue Uraraka. Granted, she was unconscious, and tossed her to one of the pro heroes, who was able to catch her. Well, Izuku's mind said, "Don't worry, Uraraka, you're safe now." As Izuku said, "Now, where were we?" Mr. Sludge Villain. As the Sludge Villain said, "Why you Detroit smash!" As a yell occurs. And just then, the number one hero arrived to finish it off. The Sludge Villain, after many other pros come to help out with destruction, leaving a very amazed Izuku there until he came to realization. Izuku's mind said, "Oh crap! They might ask who I am, possibly arrest me. I gotta get out of here." "Hey you!" Izuku recognized the voice. The voice has heard him over the phone call. Izuku might say, "Oh god, Kachan. What does he want?" Bago said, "I just wanted to say thank you for saving my girlfriend here. I would try to save her myself, but then you arrive. Either way, just wanted to say my thanks." With Bago leave to go see his girlfriend on the ambulance stroller, and Suzuki Mai said, "You're welcome. Now's the time to go." With that, Izuku go out on scene and into an alleyway where he made sure that the coast was clear, and then he took off his mask. As Izuku said, "Damn, that was scary, but it felt right. And it was but from what I saw today, those hero didn't even try and save Uraraka, instead of just letting her suffocate by the bastard. Luckily I arrived earlier, just in time. But still, if those people think they can categorize a hero, then I'm about to prove them wrong with this power size. I will show those heroes then the true reason of being a hero." Start to leave the alleyway. Izuku Mind said, "It may require me to break the law, but I don't care. I'm doing what's right. And the fourth, I will become the vigilante, known as the human spider." As Izuku Mind, maybe not that name, as he walks. 2 months later. So it's been 2 months since Izuku had fought the sludge villain, and 2 months since Izuku made it clear. 6 months. He will be better than those heroes that didn't even try to save Uraraka. Right now he's just lazing around, figuring out upgrading for his idea for the vigilantes. Izuku is muttering, and the phone rang. As Izuku said, Izuku's mind wonder what time is it. Oh my, the iced tea. Izuku had just forgotten that today was the day for UA exam, and that he had promised to Uraka he would meet her and Bahago here, there. As Izuku mine said, I hope I'm not too late. I can make it there faster, but I swing that there and drop in the alley and ran to the rest of the way. I guess this means back to the suit. 5 minutes. Somehow above the city, the strange person was swinging through the city. A strange costume with the maximum of blue and red. Actually, that's the old costume the deck was wearing, and this is the new one in the picture, so a suit scene that was swinging across the city. We now join to the homemade suit. As Izuku said, my, great, this costume, I don't know how I able to withstand too much of the vigilante's duty. Instead, I have to upgrade it, but it's too tight. As the bystander said, hey look, it's him. Yeah, it's the man spider. I heard of him. As the kid said, there he goes. He's so cool. As Izuku's mind said, adoring public. Well, that was the first time I have fans. If you need a rundown on what's happening, well, Izuku has been labeling the man spider since the appearance of the fighting the sludge monster. He has been popping in the stopping the mugging of the robbers and kinda made names for himself. Has thought that he can be trusted. The cops said he cannot be trusted, but so now you know. Let's continue, shall we? But the other people that he can be trusted, but he doesn't kill, he doesn't steal people, but they think that he's doing is illegal. But the people said, but it's not illegal. In their head, it's not illegal. As Izuku Mind said, Alright, there is it now. Where is the alleyway? There's one. 10 minutes later, Uraka said, I wonder Deku is... As Bacchus, don't worry, if you know Deku, I know that he's never late. As Uraka said, that's good to know. But Baku's mind said, come on, you damn nerd. The only does he have to come, I have something to discuss with him. Hey! As they yelled, Bago said, and Uraka turns around to see a fuzzy green hair boy rushing to them, on time as well. As Uraka said, Hey Deku, how you been? As Izuku said, Well, been good, Uraka. Hey Kachan. As Bago said, Hey Izuku, hey Uraka, how about you go ahead inside and meet Izuku and see if you can get a seat, and me and Izuku have some discuss to tell. As Uraka said, okay, sure, see you two. As he went inside, leaving two with one being nervous and other as curious for an answer. As Izuku said, so Kashan, what do you want to discuss about? Izuku was sweating. As Bago said, how exactly are you gonna pass the extra exam? You didn't have a quirk. You're quirkless. As Izuku mind said, oh, I haven't told Kachan anyone about my abilities. Gotta think a really clinch excuse. As Izuku said, I guess I just have an ambition to try and give all I got. As Bago said, idiot. Anyway, I'm heading inside and see you in there, Deku. As Izuku's mind said, oh my, I completely forgot about my strangey. From this, my original plan was to use the spider abilities, but since I have made a name for myself, any pro heroes that in there will likely arrest me, and Any other student will probably ask a question and maybe get something out of me. I need a plan. As, as inside the entry exam, the playground, cause any typing would happen inside the auditorium since I think you all know that what happened. As Izuku's mind said, okay, well, I don't see Kachan. I guess he isn't with us, but I don't see Uraka. Maybe I should tell her. A good. Well, hey! As Izuku said, huh? A glasses guy, it looks like she is trying to focus. I mean, he. What the hell? Either's a girl? I mean, it's a boy. He is focus. What are you gonna do? Ruin her chance to getting in? So, as Izuku said, no, I'm just wanted to wish her good luck. As Mike said, go! Are you serious? A villain doesn't wait and neither does you wait. So what are you all waiting for? So go! With that, all examinees rush and trying to find the point robots while a fuzzy haired boy is on a rooftop seeing if he could use his plan to action. As Izuku minds said, okay, so I might have a plan. My plan is exactly I have to use my spider strength for attacking my spider senses to any danger that heading for me, and that I can put my plan to action because Izuku's whispering, any robot I find has been destroyed. As 2 minutes left. Izuku whispering, 2 minutes left? Oh good. Oh Greg. Gotta find a robot. Quickly. As a single sensation of Izuku. Izuku said, huh? As Izuku then turns around, only to see a gigantic robot, also known as the Zero Pointer. As Izuku mind said, oh man, I gotta run there. No way I can beat. Help! Somebody! As Izuku heard a familiar voice, a voice at the levels of a friend. It was from Uraraka. As Izuku said, Uraraka! Without hesitation, Izuku rushed back to try and help Uraraka, only to find her underneath the rubble. As Izuku mind said, don't worry, Uraraka, I will save you again. I will just know how to as well. With that, Izuku had used his spider jump ability to reach the Zero Pointer, and without being seen sticking to climbing into a head with the Zero Pointer panel. As somewhere inside of the facility we have some promising student this year. Yeah, looks like the one with the explosion, or how about that one with the 2 quirks? Hey, wait a minute, is that a kid doing this top of the Zero Pointer? They all look to the screen to see a kid with a fuzzy hair taking down the Zero Pointer with a panel of the robot hand. He seems that promising. Would you say? As oh my, yeah, he does. Back to the entry exam playground. Izuku mind said, okay, there. As the power ops. As Izuku's mind said, that was very scary. But wait, if it's powered down, doesn't that mean why I don't feel the wind in my face? As the Zero Pointer was falling down, with Izuku trying to stay on, only for him to somehow lose his grip and drops down. Izuku said, oh my, ah! Screaming for help. As Izuku mind said, okay, I gotta have to blow a cover, man. I really hope I don't got a and a slap occurs at Izuku's face. Izuku looks towards where he had floating and a piece of rubble before being dropped, seeing Uraraka reacting to the drawback of her quirk. That was the last thing he saw before passing out from a shock. 2 weeks later, we have Izuku laying on his bed wide awake, still recollecting on what happened 2 weeks. Izuku mind said, the written exam, but for the principal exam, a flat out failed, there is no way I will be accepting UA. As the door ring, Izuku minds and wonder what his status. Months later, day first of UA. And this is going to be the end, guys. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Make sure to leave a notification and never miss a video. So, goodbye. See you on the next video.